One of the things I love most about my job is working with a diverse and talented group of scientists and teammates. It's all of those diverse experiences that powers that innovation engine at Philips. And I just had the opportunity to chat with a new colleague of mine by the name of PJ. Now, PJ is kind of an interesting guy, and I want to share with you our conversation.
My name is PJ Keenan. I have been a development engineer here at Philips for about 3.5 years now. I work on what we commonly refer to as AR, but that's augmented reality projects, and I work on other different types of usability devices in use for image-guided therapy inside of a cath lab and other facilities. Augmented reality is when it's what it sounds like when you augment reality. It's when I introduce images that seem like they're in the real world, but they're not. They're being projected to your eyes. You can control augmented reality in a ton of different ways. You can do it from eye gaze, from head gaze, from using your hands. I went to school for game programming, and I started developing mobile titles. I worked on a few computer games. A very similar thing I noticed between the worlds of video games and between the world of what we do here at Philips is I noticed that we have to direct users to do what they want to do and make sure that's very clear of what will cause the actions they want. But there's sort of an opposite effect between video games and a lot of medical software. In video games, everything needs to be loud, flashy, it needs to excite you and be the focus of your attention. When it came to interacting with doctors, I had a very different clientele now. I had to make things very subtle. They already have a lot of noises and flashes, and I wanted to take away from that, not add to it. I've worked with a lot of different people across many different teams at Philips that have all had a real wide range of backgrounds. I've had more medically focused people. I've worked with a lot more design focused people, robotics people. It's been very nice to know that I'm doing good with my work, and also that it's given me access to some of the latest tech and stuff like that, and that's been a real fun part of this. Being able to work with the cutting edge stuff at the highest level and just sort of getting it out there and getting my hands on it.
And now, you're in the know.